If you read Ichi the Witch, just know that you can't be taken seriously. You know, after experiencing all of what this manga has to offer, all the way up to chapter 67 of this recording, I can safely say that this series is nothing more than cringy, magical trash. Boy, you shonen slop enjoyers, man. Whoo, boy. You know, I hate to come swinging out the gate like that in the start of the video, but I'm gonna have to, because after I did that groundbreaking, incredible video, right, exposing Kagurabachi, you would have thought that you would have gotten the message by now, you know, but looking back at that video, I was like, holy fuck. Oh, these Kagurabachi fans, something ain't right with these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And maybe it was because it was an information overload, you know, that video was 23 minutes, and they just couldn't handle it. I was like, holy fuck. Oh, that's insane. So with this video, I'm going to shorten it down, and Ichi the Witch doesn't have as many chapters as Kagurabachi, so yeah, it'll probably be easier for you guys to handle. But anyways, with that being said, Hideyuki here, the Rebelling Rose, the one born to be berserk, the one chained to oblivion, returning yet again with another great video. And today we're going to be exposing Ichi the Witch for the absolute nonsense that it is. We're going to be going into why this manga is garbage and why you shouldn't believe the hype behind it. It's as simple as that. So without wasting any time, right, let's get straight into this. We got another generic magical manga going on here. You know, let's just give the main character all these crazy abilities, right? He makes a contact with a magic, right? Contract with a magic, the most powerful of them all, right? And he's just slowly learning how to use magic. But here's the thing, man. Oh, it's never been done before with males. Only females can be witches. So how did, you know, Ichi, how did our boy get all these powers? Well, apparently this man was a hunter, and all he cares about is just hunting shit, because he was trained by someone young to hunt, and that's all he knows, you know, just killing things. So he just came across this magic, and he was just able to hunt it because he has such great hunting skills. And, you know, not many other witches are able to do that. You know, they've been hunting for years upon years. But, oh, man, he does it in a specialized way, and it's different, man. And it's just like, oh, my goodness. You know they only did that because he's the protagonist. He's the chosen one. So, of course, he has to stand out above the rest and be the prodigy above everyone else. You know, it's crazy to me. It's crazy work. But, you know, he just gets that contact, and the magic absolutely hates him, you know, all throughout this series. But, you know, they try to come on terms and, you know, share each other's abilities or what have you. And it's just like, oh, my goodness, man. How many times have we seen this before? Wow, we didn't even try to make our protagonist unique. But then, of course, you're going to have the fans going like, oh, but come on, man, but come on, man, but come on. Oh, it's so wholesome, man. Oh, he loves to hunt and stuff, but he's so caring, man, and he's so nice to everybody, and yeah, man. I'm like, that's not enough to make your character stand out. He's like every other goody two-shoes main protagonist you've ever seen in a shonen manga, especially in Jump. Like, come on now. You know, every time I look at Ichi's big forehead ass, I keep thinking of Tanjiro. I'm like, oh god. Boy, you look like Tanjiro's long-lost cousin. Oh, my goodness, man. So, you know, after he gets all those abilities, you know, he goes to the Witches Association, and he meets the most powerful of the witches there that's a hunter, Descaris, right? Descaris, or however the hell you pronounce her name. And, you know, again, another character that hates Ichi, but then she's reminded of her past, and, oh, man, it's just like having my brother again. It's like my dead brother came back, so, you know, he's going to join my party, and I'm going to feel good about myself. I'm like, I don't know why people hype up this character to be more than anything else, because there's nothing interesting about her character. You know, she's just the cold, stern, badass character that has a, you know, some traumatic family past, family history, and she just dotes on Ichi because she's reminded of that. I mean, there's nothing interesting about her character. Oh boy, and then you have Kumaji, the loser. You always have to have a sidekick that's an absolute loser, man. And Kumaji is the one for the series. You know, the creators were like, what type of loser should we have? Oh yes, let's have a character that's really there just to record everything. She can barely do magic. because she was suppressed for so long, and she has this whole traumatic past with her sister, and she actually almost, killed her sister. So now she's holding back, and now she's just stuck to recording everything. I'm like, oh God, man. And of course, every 2 seconds, she sucks off Ichi like he's the greatest thing that ever happened to her. And he's like, oh my God, Ichi, man, you saved me. You showed me the light, Ichi. Oh, I love recording you every single goddamn day. Oh my God, yes. And I'm just looking at that like, there's no way. Oh man, the dick riding in this series, man. And she's not the only one. Everyone that comes across Ichi rides this man's dick. It's insane. Oh my goodness, talk about a character getting sucked off dry. Oh my goodness, there's probably more moments of people talking about Ichi than Ichi himself doing anything in this series. Oh man. Oh, I couldn't believe it, man. And it just gets worse as the series goes on, right? Oh boy. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And then, of course, they introduced the big bad, the world hater magic, the most powerful of the magic. And he's like, oh man, all these witches are hunting us down, so we're going to have an uprising. We're not going to let them kill our whole race. And we want to kill all the humans and eradicate them because they eradicated us. Oh no. And I'm just like, ugh. Oh, you can't get more generic than that. Like, we didn't even try to make a unique story. I'm like, oh God, man. Oh, that's just insane. That's just so insane. Wow. Just pure wow. And then you had that Bakugami arc, which was absolutely horrible. I don't know why people suck this off. I think this series loves having themes about family in here, because every 2 seconds there's always some corny, sappy backstory or main plot line that involves traumatic family drama. Every 2 seconds there's some crazy thing going on with someone's backstory. With the Bakugami arc, you have Gokuraku, the older brother of the princess of that kingdom, right? And everyone prays to this deity, this magic, or whatever they consider a deity, and its ability is to make you forget all your pain and worries. And of course, the princess found out about this magic, shortly after her mother died. So she just used that magic to suppress those feelings back, and then everyone prayed to the Bakugami, but the Bakugami is actually evil or whatever, and just wants to have complete control of the kingdom. And the brother wants to kill, the Bakugami, because it's like, oh man, you took my sister, and my sister, her pain never actually went away, she's hiding, her true feelings. I'm like, oh God, man. And of course, they easily take it down, just like how any other shonen goes. Easily done, no problem. And of course, the sister's just like, oh, you have my blessing. You don't have to stay in this village. I'll take care of things. I will prepare everything. So you go on an adventure with Ichi. And he's like, oh, really? Oh man. Now I have a reason to fight other than to protect my sister. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to fight with Ichi because Ichi also showed me the way. He showed me that I can have friends. He's my first true friend. So I'm just going to fight with him. I'm just going to punch things for him. Oh. And I'm just like, what? Oh my goodness, man. Oh, that's absolutely awful. Wow. Your whole existence is just to punch things for Ichi. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. But that's supposed to be great characterization, though. And then, of course, people are really like, oh, come on, man, but Yuki, but come on, man. But come on. But the backstory was so emotional, man, and the words cut so deep, and it kind of reminded me of my own trauma. And I'm like, look, loser. Just because there's some sappy drama doesn't mean it's well written. What do you guys don't get? Everyone crying over these scenes or emotional moments. I'm like, man, this doesn't even come close to real emotional moments. There was no heart and passion put into that. It's absolutely artificial. I don't know how you fall for that bullshit. It's amazing to me, truly. Oh, man. And the same thing is happening with this current story arc or whatever, They're trying to protect, this pregnant lady that has, a magic as a husband. and her baby's gonna be a hybrid. So now there's this whole, deep conversation, well, quote unquote deep conversation about, protecting that child and, protecting the future. And oh man, don't worry about it. Even if hundreds of people, millions of people hate me and my baby, I'm going to be the one to love it because I'm its mother. And I'm just like, wow, man, you can't get more corny than this. And of course, they do the dramatic fake out where it looks like they're about to kill her in here, right, in that last chapter. And of course, the losers with zero goddamn brain cells think that something horrible is going to happen. Oh man, this is going to be so intense. They're going to find some way to deal with that. Like, come on now. Like, this has been done so many times. The same thing happened with Kagurabachi, where they did that whole thing with trying to kill Chihiro and get rid of Enten, and we all know they're going to recover that. Like, come on now. Again, I'm not like y'all, I can see through that because I read other stuff. I don't just read shonen all day. Yeah, I used to read shonen back in the day like everybody else, when I didn't know any better, when I was extremely young. But as an adult, I'm like, man, there's nothing surprising about these shonen. Seriously. Another thing that I can't stand about Ichi the Witch is the fact that it tries to be too much in one. The tone is all over the goddamn place. It doesn't know when to stop making fun of itself. It doesn't know when to cut back on the sappy drama. And the fast-paced action just comes in out of nowhere, and you're like, whatever, you don't feel for it, because it's just kind of thrown in there because it's like, we have to have action. It is Shonen Jump after all. It's just, it's so put together in a weird jumbled mess. There's nothing cohesive about it. The humor is so cringe in this series, man. Let's just make all the characters cutesy or whatever. Let's just make them cute. And oh man, isn't that funny, man? We made them cute, man. Oh, we made them self-aware, man. Oh, we made them yell at each other all the time. And I'm just like, making your characters just yell, at each other and be cutesy or whatever, that doesn't make it good. That doesn't make the humor better. Just because you're self-aware doesn't make you any better. Oh my goodness, man. Being self-aware just for the sake of being self-aware does not make any of this of quality. Man, completely awful. But yeah, with that being said, these are exactly the reasons why Ichi the Witch is an awful garbage manga, man. Wow. Oh boy, these series and Jump especially are getting worse by the day, man. I mean, we gotta stop hyping up garbage like this. But no worries there, because I'm always out and about looking for excellent manga. And if y'all are looking for actual good manga, you always have some better shonen. You got stuff like Kamado. You got stuff like Keiji that's going to get a print soon. You got Dead Rock. Oh my goodness, man. We got so much greatness coming out. And that's just shonen. We're not even getting into other greatness, Oh boy. But anyways, with that being said, Hideyuki here, the Rebelling Rose. And until next time, I'll see you.